Hello, my name is Shane, and thank you for tuning in to Shane for Crafts. And today, I was supposed to be uploading another video about my the new tags I'm working on, but I'm not quite done with those right now. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a show about how to make ribbon roses or flower roses, however you want to call them. And it's these little things here that I've actually made out of ribbon. Okay, and lace. You see? Now these are very easy to make, very fun to make too. And like I said, I really enjoyed making these. And actually, if you make these, you can actually save a lot of money if you make them yourself, because this way you don't have to buy them. If you buy them in the store, they could cost a lot of money. But you know, you can actually make these yourself. You can use these to put on hair barrettes. You can put these on you know, your different arts and crafts projects that you're making. And I'm gonna demonstrate how to make one of these pretty flowers here. I'm gonna use this lovely pink lace. Okay, they had a sale at the craft store today on lace, so I stocked up the beautiful lace they had. White, I got some blue, and it was just $1.99 a roll. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off and cut about let's see, 8 inches. That should make a nice lovely full rose. Okay, and here's the part I cut off. I don't know how well you can see the color on the camera, but it's a lovely pink. You want to get a needle, a standard needle, and thread it through and put a knot at the end. Okay, just like you know, if you were sewing something by hand. And you want to start stitching at the top. Okay, put it through the top, put it through, and then you want to stitch the whole thing all the way through. And now pull it. Now I'm gonna pull this all the way through, and as you pull it, you notice it's gonna start to make a circle on its own, like that. Okay. Once you make the circle, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and tie while the needle is still attached. I mean, you could cut it and redo it again if you wanted to, but I like to try to save time. I'm gonna tie these two parts together, and that is the string that I started off with, and this still here, and tie them together. Okay. Now, if you want, you can cut it, and then you can when you put your centerpiece on, like your button or whatever you're gonna put in the middle, you can go back and tie another knot at the end of the thread if you want to do it in 2 steps. But I like to do mine all together, that way I don't have to keep stopping and re-knotting the thread. Okay, so I'm going to tie this down, give it 3 knots at least to keep it from coming apart. Okay, and that's the front of the little flower. You see how pretty that is? Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to find something to put in the center. Okay, and I have some beads I can use. So you can use anything for the center, from beads to little flowers to you can do, there's a whole lot. And I'm just gonna try to find something. Now, here's a white button. That's kind of plain though. You want something that's gonna be kind of. What about that? That's pretty. Use this little blue rose there. That's what I'll use. Okay, that looks pretty. Okay, what I'm gonna do is put the rolls in here, right here like so. Okay, and I'm gonna take my thread and I'm gonna go back through the one side of the ribbon, and I'm gonna catch part of that blue little rosette, and I'm gonna push it right through the other side. Okay, so catch all of it together. Okay, pull it a little tight, and I'm gonna go back over it a few times to secure it in place. Also, if you wanted to, you could actually put this on with hot glue, but I'd rather sew this in if possible. The only way I've used hot glue is if I was going to be using a bead instead of using a button or another little flower, like for instance this little one here. Okay, that has to be hot glued, being that the bead doesn't have anything to sew on the back of it. Here's a standard bead, the flat side. There's nothing to sew on the back of it. Okay, so the only way to put it on is with hot glue. So I'm going to finish stitching this up. You don't want to pull it too tight, because then you'll make the you'll interfere with the it'll start to draw up on one side. You don't want that to happen. Okay, so I'm going to keep on. I'm going to put it through, stitch it one more time through, and then after that it should be in there pretty good. Well, I won't have to worry about it coming apart. One more thing through here. Pull that through. Okay, now I'm going to stop. I'm going to cut a pair of scissors here. I'm sorry about that, I didn't mean to hit the camera. Okay. And I'm going to stop here. I'm going to tie this. Make sure you tie the back of it real good. At least 3 ties to secure it. Now, here is the little flower. Okay, and I chose a blue little rosy thing I had to put in the middle. You can use buttons. I could have used this pink button here. I could have used a white button, but I wanted something a little different. I could have used a pink on pink. That would have been pretty. You know, you have a lot of options here. And then after that, you can put this on a project. You can, you know, whatever you want to do with it. You can even make a double one. Like, say for instance, you have one like this. If you didn't put this on, you could just double them up like that, you know, or do something like that. Okay, now here's all of my little ribbon flowers here. Okay, and like I said, these are very easy to make. You can make these, use them on your arts and crafts projects. You can make hair ribbons out of these, hair barrettes. You know, there's so many things you can use these for. You can also make these and sell them. Okay, and all you need is ribbon and some thread and a button of your choice. Okay, and it only took a few minutes to make each one of them. Well, that's all I have for now. My name is Shan. I want to thank you for watching Shan for Crafts, and God bless.